February the 12th, I stopped smoking at 12:30 p.m., did what you asked me to do, which was throw the cigarette away a half hour before I got here, and said, that's it. I've tried 4 times to quit smoking and it's never worked. It's actually neat to be able to say, I still have not had a cigarette, and I haven't. It's not like I go around thinking, boy, oh boy, I wish I could have one. I don't, not at all. It's like, it's still that phase of all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, I think I should smoke right now, but then you go, no, I'm not. I'm not doing that. Yeah. And another thing as part of the fixing your coaching was to try to figure out how much money I had spent in my lifetime on cigarettes, which took a lot of estimating. But the estimate that I came up with was over $82,000. I mentioned that to a friend of mine, my best friend. He says, I think it was more like 100 or above. And he's known me since pretty much when I started smoking. I'll say it controlled my life, but I know people say you have to want to quit. And I can't say that I really wanted to quit. I think I knew I have to quit, but not so much that I wanted to. But the strangest thing is, when we did the 3 sessions, I know the other times that I've tried to quit, my mental state revolved around, where's the cigarette? And I have not been that way this time. So I've actually reached out to people that I know that smoke, a couple of them, and said, you really, really need to try. And I think they all understand, if I can do it, then anybody can quit smoking. For me to say that someone enjoyed cigarettes more than me, no way.
You loved them?
Loved them. I had total strangers that would come up to me and say, you make smoking look really comfortable. And people that I didn't know on the beach would say that to me. And when I was smoking, it was a total comfort factor. I never looked at a cigarette and went, I don't want this. It just didn't happen. I always wanted one. So for people to hear that I've quit, it's like they shake their heads and say, no way, really? and to call and ask, are you still not? And the answer is yeah, is really surprising to people.
Was it hard?
Surprisingly, no. And that's what really gets me. If it was as easy as it feels right now, I don't understand why I didn't do this years and years and years ago. I haven't gained an ounce, which is very strange, and I'm not working out. It's just, I don't get it, but I haven't gained weight. I got your name from my doctor, so I felt comfortable about taking that route. I could say, if people knew me, if you really knew me, I would never, ever, ever be able to say this if this wasn't working. It's impossible. I would be sitting here with a cigarette right now.
So what was the hypnosis like? Was that scary for you, or was it okay?
It was absolutely not scary. I would come back, for every problem I have for the rest of my life, I'll probably come back and say, hypnotize me, make this problem go away. Because it's actually comforting. I thought, the image that I had was that you would put me to sleep, and as I said to you the one time, I'm not asleep. I'm just relaxed, and I'm listening to you. And even in the audio, your voice is very soothing. It's funny. It's like I said, I go to certain places and I'll stop and go, wait a minute, I'm supposed to smoke here, and then go, no, I'm not. And it's not hard to go past there. It really isn't. I'm pretty comfortable with it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep. So thanks.